Yeah, got a good fire going. Yeah, I'm making a low country boil today. You're probably wondering why I'm lighting the grill. Well, it's because Omi, Olivia's daddy, won't eat shrimp. And then I got to thinking, as long as I get the grill lit, why don't I put those potatoes and sausage and corn on there, let them get a little bit of that good charcoal flavor on them before I dump them in the water. I got my pot set up, you know, for my low country boil right over here. I'm gonna get that going soon, but first I'm gonna put a little bit of smoke on those veggies and that sausage, and the shrimp will go in last. So stay tuned and you'll learn how to make a low country boil, South Florida style. Alright, so I got the potatoes and the sausage and some of the corn on the grill. I'm just going to give them a little bit of a sear, get a little bit of that good charcoal flavor on them, and I'm going to dump them in the water as soon as I get the water hot. And I'm going to put the potatoes in first. Some people put the corn in first. I feel like the potatoes need to cook longer than the corn, and everything gets cooked for 15-minute increments. Well, you'll see when I start the other pot up. Meanwhile, we're just going to put a little smoke on that sausage, potatoes, and corn, and then we'll get that in the pot. So stay tuned. I'm going to put a little bit of slap your mama on the potatoes, give them a little extra flavor, a little lagniappe flavor. Okay, I got the veggies all browned up a little bit, and got my pot on, got the fire going. Next thing we want to do is throw in a couple of bags of Zatarain's crawfish boil, shrimp and crawfish boil in a bag. That's the best stuff going right there, Zatarain's. Good stuff, Cajun stuff. A couple of bags of that in there, and some of this liquid crab boil. It's a lot of water, so I'm only going to put about 3 capfuls, a little lagniappe more of that. Spice up that water. And the first thing I'm going to throw in there is the potatoes as soon as that water comes to a boil. So stay tuned. I got a tropical storm bearing down on me. I always have a tropical storm bearing down on me on the 11th of July in South Florida. But I'm going to go ahead with this no matter what, rain or shine. Got my camera under the umbrella, and I'll just sit my butt in this chair and get wet. So okay, stay tuned. My pot's at a rolling boil, so it's time to put the potatoes in. And you can see these potatoes, how beautiful they are. I got a nice little bit of charcoal flavor on them, and I got to put a little slap your mama on there, and we're just going to dump them in there. And there goes one of them. That one ain't going nowhere. Okay, well, and you got to set the timer for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, we'll add the next ingredient, which will be the corn. So we're going to let that come back up to a rolling boil, which it already has. Cook those potatoes a while, and then we'll add the next ingredient. You know, I forgot to tell you about the onions. I got these boiler onions, and I seared them up. Oh, that stupid timer went off. I got to reset that. I got them seared up, and I'm going to put them in there. I got to restart my fire now because that stupid timer went off. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, it's been 15 minutes, so it's time to throw that corn in there. Boil up that corn for 15 minutes. That'll give the potatoes another 15 minutes. Let's see if we can do this without dumping any of the corn. And you can see where I got some nice, there goes one, nice color on that corn. I hope you can see that. Maybe you can see it, I don't know. See it now? See where I got that corn a little bit charcoaled up? That's going to add some flavor to it. I got about 12 ears of corn here that I broke in half. I'm going to dump them in there. Minus a half of one that fell on the ground. That's a casualty of war. Okay, the corn's in the pot. We're going to put the lid back on and set the timer for an additional 15 minutes. And we'll bring you back for the sausage will be the next thing. So stay tuned. Okay, my pot's been bubbling away happily. And it's time for the next ingredient, which is sausage. I got 3 kinds of smoked sausage. I got some Polish kielbasa, and I got some smoked pork and some smoked beef sausage. And you can see where that stuff got a little bit of char on the grill, so that's going to be good. I'm going to dump that in there. Okay, set that up for another 15 minutes. And then we'll put in the coup de grace, which is the shrimp. And the shrimp are going to sit on top of all that crap and steam. And that's going to be a beautiful thing. So let me tell you what. You stay tuned for that last episode. That's going to be the killer. Okay, before we add the shrimp, it's time for the most important part of the video, because it's very hot out here and I'm very parched. So as soon as I find my bottle opener, here it is. Got the Frosty Root Boy mug out. Got me a bottle of Bitburger beer, which is a nice German beer. In fact, I think I even had some of this when I was in Germany. So we're going to fill that Frosty mug up with that Bitburger beer, which I won't show you the label of, YouTube. Thank you very much. And I won't show you me quaffing the froth off of it, but I can assure you that when you next see that glass, it will be a bit more empty. Ah! Oh baby, that's good. Okay, we've got about 11 minutes to go, and we'll be putting the shrimp in, and they're only going to take 10 minutes. So we'll soon be feasting on our low country boil. So please stay tuned. Right, it's time for the coup de grace. As promised, this is 8 pounds of easy peel shrimp. I'll show you what I mean by easy peel shrimp. I get these at Western Beef, $5.99 a pound. Dump them in there. That's 2 pounds. Here comes 4 pounds. This is 6 pounds of shrimp. And they're huge, let me tell you. Let me show you one of them. They're huge shrimp, and they've already been, where's that thing at? See, they've already had their backs cut and deveined. That's the best part about it. And so, there's 8 pounds of shrimp right there. I don't have anything to stir that with. What do I got here? I got my grappers, I guess. I can use them. Just need to stir that up a little bit. And that's it's only gonna steam a little. You see that one's already turned, he's already started to turn pink. So that's gonna steam for about, I'm gonna let that go for about 10 minutes, I think. And then we're gonna plate this up. So, that's it. It's my low country boil. Pretty simple. Pretty simple meal. You just got to have one of those giant cookers and a bunch of Zatarain's crab boil and a bunch of shrimp and some potatoes and some corn and some onions and some sausage. And you got to sit here for about an hour out in the weather. It's just, it didn't rain. The sun even came out at one point. But anyway, there you go. That's my low country boil. And I'll bring you back for the money shot. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And whatever you do, don't miss next week's episode, which is going to be my video response to 007 JB James Bond's worldwide cooking contest. You don't want to miss that. I'm cooking up something special for that. So come back next week and check me out. Root Boy out.